Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, August 26th. I am setting up my planner for the week of August 26th through Sunday, September 1st, 2019 in my Erin Condren Horizontal Planner, and it's Plan As You Go week. I've been recording live all month, and this is a recorded live video. I'm not wearing makeup. My hair is not done, and I'm still feeling not the greatest right now, but I am feeling good enough to sit up and at least get this done for a little bit before I go rest. I have a lot of work to get done this week, so I need to take it easy as best as possible, but at the same time, get some work done. Tomorrow, we'll catch up a little bit more with my bullet journal and my wellness planner and such. This week, you're also going to see me go through my power sheets for next month. I'll be doing that during this week, and I will be doing my meal plan for September this week. So lots going on in this week's Plan As You Go. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm feeling okay. I'm using this. Still have like 2 or 3 of these left. I ordered a bunch of them because I love the patterns from Erin Condren, but they're not the most practical sticker sheets in the world. So in the context and the spirit of using my shit, I want to use these up and then maybe not order any more of them. I say that. I'll probably order more of them. But at the very least, I would like to try to not order more of them. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're going to put it right here. You would think it would be long, like sized to fit the Erin Condren planner. After all, it's an Erin Condren sticker, but no. So I'm gonna do that, and it's good enough for me. It doesn't look great. It actually looks kind of shitty, but I think I can avoid it with my eyes potentially. Throw that away. Okay. I grabbed a couple washi tapes as well. I think they're both Amy Tangerine washi tapes. I'm not entirely certain though. I think they're both Amy Tangerine washi tapes. I don't categorize my washi tapes. I've seen some people put like stickers or something or write down on the inside of the washi tape roll who made the washi tape. I've seen people do that. I have way too much washi tape to go back and do that, and B, not enough fucks to give. Not only is my field barren of fucks, my field did not have the capacity for those fucks to begin with, so it was never going to happen. Like, I like to know to tell you guys, but it's so much work. Okay, so there we go. This is going to look very busy, and I don't care. Probably sized for the vertical. Yeah, you're probably right. Good morning, everybody. I'm paused in the tab mid-doodle. Well, thanks, Kat. And Kat, I'm using the Tombow tape you sent me because you have changed my life with this stuff. I'm just saying. So instead of dividing this in half, that's what I usually do, isn't it? Oh, man. Yeah, I got to cut this puppy in half. And I always hate doing that because it's such a pain in my actual ass. Okay, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to fold it. I'm going to fold this sticky situation. Because it's like, I feel like I'm rolling a joint. I don't even know how to roll a joint, but I've seen, ironically enough, I got to watch my parents roll joints on a regular basis. So, they were hippie stoners. Okay. Pitch in a tent. Okay. So demonetized this morning. Lots of inappropriateness to start my day, which is fine. I haven't been feeling good. Inappropriateness will make me feel better, right? That's the plan, Stan. Okay, I could use an X-Acto blade, but that's a little more stressful than I wanna live the life of right now. Well, I'm glad you guys like it. I'm sorry if I'm a little quiet or maybe quiet's not the right word. I'm a little out of it this morning. I'm still feeling awful. I wound up being on the couch pretty much all of the rest of yesterday. I did go to church in the morning. I had a meeting I needed to go to, and it was a good meeting. I'm glad I went, but I was wiped out. Okay, it's cut. Now let's see if this looks like garbage or not. Let's find out, shall we? I'm going to cover this whole situation up. Cover you up, little buddies. And then what I'll do is I'll just cover up this raggedy ass top with a little bit more washi tape. We'll use the red. Where'd it go? I lost my washi tape again. God damn it. Oh, well, I'm glad you ordered the horizontal. I hope you like it. Gorby is missing. I'm not getting up to get Gorby. There's not going to be DEF CON Gorby. Oh, God, I hope there's not going to be DEF CON Gorby this morning. I don't have the energy for Gorby today. I feel like today is going to be like Gorby free. Today, Gorby is on sabbatical. The next live fuckery plan with me will be in September, and it'll be, what day did I have that scheduled? I think it's the 8th, is when I have it scheduled for. Maybe? I feel like I have a meeting that day at church, so that might not be the best thing, but I think that's when I have it. No, I lied. It's the 15th, which makes more sense because the 8th is a busy church day. I'm singing that day, and singing that day. It's our new minister's first sermon with us. I think we have a congregational meeting afterwards. There's all sorts of shit happening that day, so not the most ideal. Ew. Is that the September color? That looks... I like the peach, but like the combination of them in this particular format looks a little... like if it's yellow, let it mellow. Like used toilet water in a drought where you don't flush. That sounds gross, but I mean, I cover it up anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. But like, I don't think I ever really looked that closely at it before. I generally don't because I know I'm going to cover it up. But ew, that's not really pretty. Like the rest of the colors of the kaleidoscope together look beautiful, but that particular slice of the kaleidoscope just has a little bit of a poopy look to it. You wrote in your planner to finish your video just so you can check things off your list. That's awesome. I have those. I got to do a review for those next month. They sent me the Kit Life planners. Basically, you're going to expect next month, I'm going to get on some more planner reviews. I'm thinking about ordering the new Inkwell Press to review it, the classic, because that's the planner I used to use. Like, for those of you who haven't been following me for fucking ever, for about a year, I used the Inkwell Press Classic. It was the second year Inkwell Press was around. I ordered it, and I used that instead of an Erin Condren. And I liked it, but that year happened to be the year where the paper was super porous, and I felt like all my ink like sunk into it. Now it's the smoother paper, but at the time I just wasn't a fan. All the triangles are going different directions, whatever. But anyway, so I am liking how this looks though. So I'm thinking about ordering the classic to take a look at it. I'm not going to order the discs. I did that last year, and I noticed that they improved the tabs, which was one of my major bitching points last year, and I think I'm very proud of myself for mentioning that in my review video. However, I'm thinking about ordering the classic just to compare it to my old classic and whether or not it would be something I'd want to use, just because I'm kind of interested in the sort of the feelings surrounding it. And then on top of that, I've got the new Budget Mom Live Rich planner that I'm going to be reviewing next month. So I'll do the kit. So expect next month the Kit Life planners, the Budget Mom review planner. I may order the Inkwell Press to review, and I have the new Erin Condren $74 whiteboard hanging up in my kitchen as we speak. So I'll be reviewing that as well. Have I reviewed the Start planner? I don't think so. I can write that down though. Because there's some planners I'm not going to review just because they haven't changed that much. I know the Kit Life changed some of their... They sent their planners to me. Like, let's be real here. But like, now what I got to remember, I have to put review because otherwise it'll just be like Start planner. But I did that already. I'll show you the sticker that's going to go into my wellness planner. I'm not going to do it this morning. We finally got a gallery wall up in our house with like current pictures, as opposed to like all old people pictures of like my family and Jesse's family, and you know what I mean, like pictures of us as a family finally. And we did that yesterday. Jesse did most. I got one of those like little kits, not the greatest quality frames in the world, but for the price, I was totally down for it. That comes with like the template you put on your wall. And so I gotten all the pictures framed and printed. And then yesterday, Jesse put them all up on the wall for me. And so now we have family pictures on our wall, and it looks nice. So I did get a house project completed this weekend, even without, whoops, God damn it. Even if I wasn't feeling good. Well, that tore my paper a little bit. That's some balls right there. Some balls. Ball sack. I'm looking here. Will I be getting the fall surprise box? Oh, yeah, I guess, I'll get it. I always get the surprise boxes. There's usually something in them I like and then stuff in it that I'm like, what the fuck? Like, for example, one of the things I remember, it was funny, like, I remember looking at the eyeglasses case and thinking, the one from, like, what, 2 summers ago or something? 1 summer ago, 2 summers ago? I remember looking at the eyeglasses case and thinking, God, this thing is gigantic. Who would ever actually use this? And now that I have prescription sunglasses, this guy uses it every day. It's in my purse as we speak, because my prescription sunglasses are a little bit bigger, and the case because I got them from Zenny, the case that Zenny sends you is fugly. So, so I use the Erin Condren case, but there's usually at least something in each surprise box I like, and something I'm like, what the fuck? If like there's raised, like, puffy stickers or something in there. But yeah, I will order that. I always get it last though. I never get my shit early, unless they send it to me, which they don't always do, and that's totally fine. They didn't send it to me this time. Unless they send it to me, I always am like one of the last fucking people to get shit. Like it just never, like it takes forever for my shit to ship, which is fine. I don't care. Like, you ordered a black paper dot journal this morning? Good times. Thank you, Beth. I am feeling not great, but not quite as drained as I did yesterday. So I am still a little nauseated, but after I'm done doing this, I'm going to go for a walk, I think, before it gets too hot, and hopefully that will set me a little bit more to rights. Because any cases can take a beating, but they are ass ugly. You had to pause and then came back to ballsack. Good times. Hi, Veronica. I'm glad you made it. What does my headband say? It says Mama Bear. It's like super cheesy. I got it when I was at the Oregon Zoo with my family. And I saw it and I was like, guys, will you be embarrassed if I walk around wearing a headband that says Mama Bear? And both of my teenagers were like, yes. They weren't actually teenagers at that point yet. This was for my grandma's funeral. So maybe 2 years ago. Was it last year? It might have been last year. I can't remember. Shit, everything blurs together. Anyway, so of course they said that it would embarrass them, so I bought it so I could embarrass them, because that's the kind of mom I am. You offer me an opportunity to embarrass my children, and I will jump at it. I will jump for joy at it. Yeah, see, I love my prescription sunglasses. I had never had them. I have worn glasses since I was 8 years old, and I'm 39, and I had never gotten prescription sunglasses until last year, 2 years ago, something like that. And now they have quickly become my favorite thing ever. They are amazing. I got them from Zenny, but because my lenses I have to get like the special, like the polybicarbonate lenses, and they have to be like weighted because one eye is so much worse than the other. Mine wound up costing like $100, which is still not as expensive as it would have been through my optometrist. Like I got these glasses from my optometrist, but I got the sunglasses at Zenny, and they are my favorite thing ever. They make me so happy. My mom got me the little clip-on thing. Extreme nerdliness. I wore that in middle school and I got my ass verbally kicked. So I didn't do that again. And so from then, I just either dealt with the sun, or sometimes I would wear sunglasses that weren't prescription and get a massive headache. So 10 out of 10 recommend prescription sunglasses. Just saying. Especially if you're super blind like me and can't get away with wearing regular sunglasses and just dealing with not being able to see very well. Have I considered ordering the agenda? Yes. I've been considering that for like 2 years, but every time I go to the website, I get stressed out. You can't wait for your little one to be old enough to embarrass. Yeah, embarrassing your kids is it's when my mom used to tell me that was one of the reasons she had kids was so that she could embarrass us, and she was really good at it. My mom was the fucking pro at embarrassing us. All right, so I'm gonna put. Where's my list? I have so much to do this week, so I think what I will do is put all of these little check boxes on this side. For the these all miscut. Yes. Okay. I'm going to put all these little check boxes down this side for the Monday through Thursday. And Friday's got a home game, so I'm going to want a little different setup. So I'm going to put these here. Instead of doing my usual 1 or 2 things down below the date, I'm going to put the check boxes down below the date. And the little corner is going to be poking over, and I do not have enough energy this morning or fucks. Like I've already talked about my complete lack of fucks this morning. That includes rounding the corners of shit to deal with this rounded corner bullshit. I am not dealing with that this morning. I don't care. I do care, but I don't care. I have looked at passion planners. I have a review of one from earlier this year maybe, or late last year, Pamela. I reviewed the rose gold one. I liked it. It was not something I would use, but I actually thought it was I thought it was a nifty planner. It was just not for me. Hey, Chrissy. All right. This is the problem. I love Erin Condren's patterns. I love their designs, but God, their stickers suck. And not only does their sticker I guess that's working for right now while I'm trying to straighten this little bastard out. But on top of that, not only do their stickers not stick very well, but their cut quality is not always the greatest. And these kits for me are just not practical. All of these stickers that just have I know some people you could easily get some styles of planner stickers that are decorative, for people who do no white space planning, decorative full box stickers for their planners that don't actually have space for you to write. But for me, I write all over the fucking planner. And so I need my stickers to be able to serve a purpose and write on them. I can layer with these, but they're not practical for me. So I don't know. The only reason I keep ordering these damn sticker kits is because I love the patterns on them. So I order them for the patterns, but then when I go to use them, I'm like, God damn it, why can't they be more practical? So don't. All right, so we have these checklists. Uh-oh, my headband is deciding to go the way of the dodo. I feel like I have a weirdly shaped head. Why do I use this? I think I just explained it. I love the patterns, even if I hate everything else. It's an unhealthy, I have a very love-hate relationship with them. Hey, Lisa. Okay, so I'm going to put my weather and my meals in all the way through, whoops, I got to get rid of that. All the way through, I'm trying to block it out without blocking out the, okay, that's a lot of white out, whatever. All the way through Saturday. I haven't done my meal planning for September yet. So September 1st is going to be blank. I love the glasses conversations going on in the comments. Okay, so where's my list? Where's my list? There's my list. All right. So I'm going to do the weather up here. 94 degrees today. Of course. Well, I don't really plan. I have to go out. I have to go to the pharmacy, but that's another good thing about prescription sunglasses. You put them on when you're not wearing any makeup and you look slightly less like a hot mess. At least for me. You don't have to wear makeup to look presentable. I feel like I need to because of how uneven my skin tone is and just because it makes me feel put together. So when I go out without makeup, I always wind up running into somebody I wouldn't want to see. So the sunglasses help. Did I buy anything from the collab sale this weekend? I did not. And it wasn't for not wanting to. Last year, I think I spent like $500 during the collab sale. Like I went overboard. But this year, I wasn't feeling good enough to sit and stare at my phone or my computer to browse it. Like even looking at my phone was making me nauseated. So I missed out. But that's okay. I've got enough shit to begin with. So if I want anything, I just buy it full price and I better want it then, you know? Mary, thank you for reminding people to click like. You're my favorite sometimes. Another hot Northern California. Ew. I'm sorry, Lori. Tinted moisturizer. I've tried tinted moisturizers. They never seem to work. All I wear is a little bit of concealer, like right here and under my eyes and around my mouth, and then I just blend it out over my face. I don't wear foundation and just a light dusting of powder, but it's just enough to make me feel like I've like pulled myself out of the quagmire that is my sleepy face. So we were gonna do arugula tonight, but Jesse went grocery shopping yesterday and bought steaks. And then we didn't make them last night because I wasn't feeling that good. So we're gonna have steaks tonight for dinner, I'm assuming. Steaks and taters. What's taters, eh? All right, so there's that. Now Tuesday, we got 92 degrees for the high. Sounds like the school year has gotten underway in California. It wouldn't be the beginning of the school year if it wasn't balls hot. We're going to go to the taco truck on Tuesday night because it's back to school night for my son, and they have a bunch of taco trucks right outside. And so we'll probably just stop there instead of trying to make dinner. They like to get the taco trucks out there because, you know, when you're at back to school night for a couple hours, it's hard sometimes to get your dinner together. So they do it as convenience. Plus, I think the taco trucks give them a percentage of their sales as like a fundraiser to the school. And I am always down to eat tacos for the good of my son's education. I'm looking. Conversations about beef and makeup in the comments. That's a amusing combination. Okay, Wednesday, 89 degrees. Going down a little. Going down, 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 down. And we're going to have spaghetti. Because I have some spaghetti supplies in my fridge, or in my cupboard, and that way I can use them up. Get them out of the way. And then Friday or Thursday, what the fuck day is what? Okay. Thursday. And we're doing mac and cheese. It's actually the Trader Joe's frozen mac and cheese, but Jesse also got that this weekend, and I want to use that up. So it'll be a quick dinner on Thursday night at the end of the week. So that'll work. And then on Friday, we're going out for dinner. Well, not going out. We're going to be at the football game. It's the first home game of the year, so we'll be out watching the marching band. And we usually eat at the stadium. There's usually burritos there from a local taqueria. And among other things, pizza, whatever. So we usually eat at the football field because we're there. We try and get there early because the band marches the varsity team over. Our stadium in town is not, and I'm making chicken tacos on Saturday because we're going to be around the house doing a lot of work and the kids really like the chicken tacos. So we'll reward them for helping us get the beadboard done this weekend with tacos. Anyway, so the way it works in Napa, we have a stadium for football, which is, to me, a little amusing, that both high schools use. It's like a really awesome stadium. And our high school is a couple blocks from the stadium. And so for the home games, the marching band marches the varsity team over and plays them. Like they march them, they close the streets down and they march the team over and play music and everything. And then they get there and they play a bunch during the warm-up period. And so we get there early to see that. And then we go home after halftime. And Katie just goes out and does Applebee's or whatever with the team. So it makes more sense for us to just eat there. Looking. Lunch always sucked at the beginning of the school year in Cali because it's so hot. Exactly. Yeah. Where's the floral border from? Erin Condren. Hi, Holly. See, I didn't get the transitions because I feel like that would like stress me out. Yeah, football game parade. That's kind of the way to go about it. Okay, I'm liking this little setup though. I like this like the colors. See, this is why I buy these damn stickers because I like the colors and the patterns even if they annoy the shit out of me. Maybe I will buy more. Maybe I will. I probably will. I have a Halloween one. I have this one that I saved from last year. Where is it? It's one of the pumpkin ones. I saved it from last year, and I'm going to use it for one of my Halloween weeks. And I don't know where it is. This one? This one. I have this one from last year. I'll definitely be using that one. But yeah, I just can't quit you, Erin Condren sticker kits. Okay, moving forward. Let's start working on these days. So Monday, which is today. So I'm going to put plan week, which is what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to check that off even though I haven't finished it yet because I'm going to assume I finish it. Of course, then I might get a phone call from the school or something like I did last week and then it'll all go to shit, but whatever. I have a patron post that should have gone live already, but I'll have to go double check to make sure it went live. I need to do my Facebook post for my podcast for today, which was about toxic positivity. And I'll be doing at least one more, if not two more. Lisa, I hope you saw the message I sent you because you actually were one of the people I messaged after reading your comment on the podcast spreadsheet. I had already recorded today's podcast, and so I wanted to shoot you a message about that really quick because I saw you in the chat earlier. So if you're still here, Lisa, you know who you are. And then what else? I have to go to the pharmacy to pick up my, God, I try. Oh, good. It went up. Thanks, Dawn. Okay. Thank you, Amy. So I try to space out my prescription refills so that I don't get them all at once. So I don't have to pay so much at once. I don't have to pay it regardless, but just for some reason, almost every single one of my prescriptions but one came due. I think I have a $75 prescription bill waiting for me at Kaiser. Boo! What else did I have on my list to go to? I need to go to... I don't need to go to the grocery store today. Jesse did that. Why did I write that down? I don't know. I do need to go to Target, though, really quick. I have to get more body wash because I ran out and I've been washing myself with soap. And who does that? Okay. All right. Okay, so there's my little list, but then I want to put in what I'm going to spend the most time on today. And ideally, I'm going to be doing the demo filming. Like, I have to film the things that aren't my face for the Skillshare class today. So that's going to be a big thing I put in here. Skillshare, because that's supposed to, like, if I actually achieve my goal, which I intend to, it's going to go live on Saturday. So I need to finish filming it. It's kind of like when the book went live on Amazon. I didn't realize it was live on Amazon, and people were like, "Oh my God, I'm pre-ordering it." I'm like, I guess that means I have to finish writing it. All right, let's get this in here. Add some little stripies because stripes make the world go round. I don't know. I just made that up. I don't even know if it makes sense. Shit, does anything make sense? Does the world make sense? Like, you look at a platypus and you have to wonder, does the world make sense? I don't even know. Philosophy with Cindy. I'm going to put film right here. There we go. Film Skillshare. That's a big for today. You wish you were more organized like me. I present really well. I don't know how organized I am in real life. Oh my God, right, Holly? I had to do that once, and yeah, like it just jacks the price right up. So I'm aware $75 can be, like, my husband's insulin costs about that just for his one refill. So I know I'm just kind of bitching, but yeah. Most of my prescriptions are like between $5 and $15 per refill. And so they add up when you get a bunch of them together. All right, so got that. And then I need to do my inbox with a quickness today because, well, hold on. Excuse me. Because it needs it. It's full of some bullshittery. Like I have a lot of inbox to deal with today. Do any of these match? I don't even know if they match or not. Oh, yawning. Sorry. I apologize. My bad. My bad for yawning so early not early in the morning. This'll work. This'll work. I'll take you here. Put this up here. This kind of matches, yeah. Kind of matches. I like to be matchy-matchy in case you didn't figure that out already. And then I also need to fold my laundry because I did that. I did my laundry this weekend, but I wasn't feeling good enough to fold it. And so it's all sitting in its wrinkliest form, you know? When your laundry is like, you just know you're going to pay for leaving it sitting there all day because of the wrinkliness. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm in the wrinkly land of my laundry. I need the green. Green. Damn it. I wonder if I've got a green laundry basket over here somewhere. Nope. I need like all the laundry baskets in the world. Oh, wait, do I have a teal laundry basket? Because a teal could work. And the sun went deep in your eyes. Fold. And then I also need to start working. I have some work to do for Kristen, so I'll just add that on here as well. That's going to be showing up a lot this week. Okay, there we go. That's today, all filled in. Oh, I don't even know what's going on in the comments anymore. Here comes another yawn. I apologize. Okay. Tuesday. Tuesday, I want to go through my power sheets. That's tomorrow. So tomorrow, maybe a longer video. Also, not sorry. And then what else do I need to do tomorrow? Katie has a practice. I'm just going to put that on here because we don't have custody this week, but I like to know when the practices are. So Katie has a practice tomorrow night, so I'll just get that on there. I don't know what else I'll leave the rest of it blank for now because I'm not sure what else needs to go on there. I do know that RJ has back to school night, so I'm going to put that in this big box right here. This big box. Big boy box. Right here. I kind of want a Nerdy Steve for back to school night, even though my son is not. I don't even know where my Nerdy Steves are. Where Where's my little thing that tells me where all my stickers are? This is like the only binder I use on the regular. Lettering Doodles is the teal one. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to grab it really quick. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Eep, there's my butt. Y'all looking at my butt. Looking at my junk. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. I could put the Just Keep Going on there. Back to school night. Here we go. Do I have brighter ones or do I only have the pastel Steves? That's fine if I only have the pastel ones. We'll do red. We'll do a little red nerdy Steve right here. Even though my son is, that's maybe not the most accurate sticker to represent RJ's back to school night. What time is it though? What time did I put it on my calendar? What time it is? Because I know it's long. Let's see. Where's my Google Calendar? Googly Google. Why can't I find you, little mouse? There you are. Back to school night is not on my calendar yet. Well, I guess it needs to be. Wait, that's September. That's why it's not on my calendar. Okay. 6 p.m. All right. Good to know. Because this is like a look inside how my brain actually works. I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah, Gorby will be back, I promise. Okay. All right, back to school night. And I need to edit my Skillshare class on Tuesday because I'm going to need to add some more footage to it, but at the very least I need to edit it. I'm going to do a little bit of it. No, I won't. Shouldn't take that long to edit, but once I edit it, I'll have an idea of what other odds and ends I need to film to like wrap it up. Because that's my goal, is to get it edited by Tuesday, which means then on Wednesday I can film any extras, and then on Thursday I can do any extra like bits and pieces for publishing, and then it'll be ready to go. Plus I need to film some videos for next week because next week Plan As You Go will be over, so I need to get a couple of videos edited for that. Lots of editing. Final Cut's been like on the back burner all month because I've been doing these live. So it's like, hey, Final Cut, remember me? I still exist. Oh, hi, Mark. Okay. Wednesday. I'm really loud right now. I'm sorry. I have a Patreon post that goes up. And I have a doctor's appointment and a phone call. And I want to film both any extras plus a couple of videos. So I'm going to leave this empty for now, but I'm going to put in some appointment reminders. I don't even know what's going on in the comments again. But your mom, someone was in the hospital for 4 weeks. I'm sorry. How long is my Skillshare class? I don't know yet. The actual footage, like talking head footage that I filmed was probably a good 40 minutes, but a lot of it is going to be chunked out. So I don't know. I'm guessing around half an hour total, question mark. But I don't quote me on that. I'll have a better, ask me again on Wednesday. On Wednesday, I'll have a better idea of how long it is. Let's see here. All right, so we'll do you for my doctor's appointment. No, that's not what I want. I just want like a little skinny guy. We'll do you for my doctor's appointment. And then we'll do one more for my phone call that day. It was crooked. I don't care. I do care. I actually do care. But I don't care. But I do care. But I don't care. I do care. Actually, we'll do this one. We'll do the red for the phone call because I have a red phone icon. I don't have a teal phone icon anymore, apparently. And then that's for my doctor's appointment, so I'll do the car so I can drive to the doctor's appointment. So I'm going to try and do my plan as you go on Wednesday morning early, assuming I get up early enough, because my appointment's at 9:30 and it's out of town. It's in like the next town over. What time was the call? 11 a.m. All right. So those 2 calls are on there. And then I need to do more filming that day. So I'm going to put B-roll on here. And then I'm going to take a strip, one of these strips, focused, useful, cleaning knowledge. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling good, Naomi. Make this a little higher. Higher and higher, yeah. Your love, your love, your love. Higher and higher, higher. Sorry, this is bad karaoke with Cindy this morning. Do you guys know that I sing sometimes to make me happy when I'm in a bad mood, but I also sing sometimes to settle my stomach down because it distracts me. I don't know if it distracts me because I just love singing or if it distracts me because part of me is in the back of my head going like, dude, are you really doing that right now? Are you really doing that right now? And the answer is always a resounding yes. Okay, I got to grab another binder. Hold on. I'm rocking it old school. I'm pulling out my original large size, but Kristen doesn't do these anymore, but I have one because I like big. I like it big. I want a scallop. I want a scallop. Looks like a little Mr. Hanky, the Christmas Pooh. And we'll put you right here, little Hanky. And here I'm going to put film. All right. Ah! Throwing my pen. Ooh. It's been that kind of a morning so far. All right. Anyway, there's Wednesday so far, because we'll come back to all of this later this week. Thursday, I have a patron live. I need to do my meal planning. I need to record my podcast for next week, which is going to be the call-in podcast. So if you haven't called in yet, I'll leave the number somewhere that you can find it. I think I put it in the description. Did I put it in the description already? No, but I will put it in the description. I'll do it right now. Let's do it right now. Let's be transparent. So that you could call in if you have something, question or something you want to have featured on the call-in podcast. You just need to call and leave a voicemail. You have to call and leave a voicemail by the 28th okay. There. I just added it to the description. It should save in just a hot minute. There we go. Anyway, if you want a voice message to show up on the podcast that's going to come out next week, then make sure you leave it by the 28th. Otherwise, if you leave a message, it'll be on the next one whenever I decide to do that. How do I decide which planner to buy when there are so many to choose from? My Skillshare class is actually going to address that. But for me, I have a lot of things that I specifically like. The binding is important to me, and the spiral bound that Erin Condren uses is very important to me. The shape, the paper, there's a lot. But I've also looked at a lot of them. So I'm also a creature of habit. Once I find something I like, I tend to stick to it. All right, where was I at? Sorry, got lost. So I got to record. Number 74, and then I need to do the patron post for the live. And then I'm going to take this little situation here and use it up here for my patron. $4 p.m. Pacific. Patron live. All right, what else? Nice plug. Have I ever used a ring-bound planner with inserts? I have. I don't like things changing. I don't like the ability to take things in and out. I like things to all be like attached. So I did use it for a while. As a matter of fact, for the longest time, I used a personal size Filofax as a wallet, but not my favorite way to use things. I figured that out over time. And then I also want to do my meal planning for September on Thursday. So I have that done before the kids get back. And I have grocery list on here. I don't know if I'll get to that, but I'll put it on here anyway, just in case. All right. So that's what we're at for Thursday so far. Friday. Okay, I can bust out a music munchkin because Katie's got a home game. And even though it's football, I go to see my favorite team play, which is the marching band. Marching band is my favorite team. Katie's got a home game that day. And then I also need to schedule next week, which is something that happens on damn near every Friday. Pretty much every Friday. Most Fridays. All Fridays. Most Fridays. I'm sorry you have 2 sick kitties, Amy. Poor kitties. I need a computer that's the color I want. I want a red one. Red computer. There we go. All right. So that's those 2 things. And then what else on Friday? I need to get my patron downloads done for September. I need to send an agenda for my meeting on Sunday. And I want to work on my list for Kristen. So how am I going to put this? I can't stop yawning. Holy shit. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. What are you doing, kitty? I just heard some weird noises from Loki. Sounds like he's doing something interesting. What? I have no idea. I'm going to put that there, and then I think I'll grab another Steve, because I don't think I haven't used Steve's very often lately, because this has not been the droid that I'm looking for. No, this has not been the binder I've been pulling from, and this has all my Steves in it. So I'm going to use a little computer Steve. There we go. Hello, computer. Put him there, and then on this I'll put, even though it's not all computer work, a lot of it is. Edit. All right, there's Friday so far. Saturday, we get to wash. Whoops, touched the microphone. Breaking all the things. Oh no, I'm making a mess. It was working so well. Okay, here we go. I have to wash my sheets. I have to have a patron hangout that night. And then we want to spend the weekend we think this is the best weekend for the beadboard. The kids will be home so we can make them, do child labor. And the kids will be home and we will be home. And so it's going to be it's going to be a weekend. So we'll wash sheets. Kids are going to have their big chores to do, and we're going to work on the beadboard. And I have a hangout. So that's for the sheets. And then I need a little lovey McLoverson for my hangout with my patrons. We'll use a little this guy, a little you. It's actually not very small. Okay, that's for the hangout. So we have wash sheets and hangout. And then oh, that's awesome, Lori. Very cool, cat. Good stuff, Yogi. I'm sorry. Okay. So we're going to work on the beadboard. That's a major project. So I'm going to make that really big. Quiet. Awkward silence. Okay. There's the beadboard. And what was else? We have to go grocery shopping on Saturday as well. And that's the last day of Plan As You Go. And I gotta start the crock pot. Okay. I should remind. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it like this though for now. We'll do the beadboard. I'll fill the rest of it in when we get there. And then Sunday, I have a lot of church shit to do. Church shit. Burping McBurperson. Burp. Burpity burp burp burp. It's a morning burp too, so it's really uncomfortable. I thought you all should know that. God, I cannot stop yawning. Oh, sleepy. I'm losing it, you guys. I am full blown sailing off the deep end here, which is fine. It's been a long time coming. All right. So we have 10 a.m. and then 11 a.m. That's that. And then what else? I owe money. Even though it's Sunday, so I'm not really sure I'm going to pay all of it, but I should make a note that we have cash money that is due on Sunday. Sunday. Put this here. And then we'll use the payday sticker as well because that's also a payday. To move money that day, we'll use this green sticker. And then I think I have a munchkin that's like a Making It Rain munchkin. Let me see if I've got that. If I've got a Making It Rain munchkin, that'll be perfect because it's a lot of money to pay out that day. I have it's a tour payment due for Katie and then a braces payment for Katie. So basically, Making It Rain those are stripper munchkins. I'm not exactly sure that's what I want to use. Hold on. Hold, please. They look all happy throwing their money. I'm not sure if happy is the right word for it, but it's what I'm doing. So tour payment and braces payment. Those are both due on Sunday. See, look, making it rain. All right. Will I do a flip through someday? Absolutely. What is Skillshare about? It is a platform where you can take like courses to learn how to do creative things or business things or whatever. It's pretty cheap. It's like $10 a month to subscribe to it for the premium version, and it's really useful. I've learned a lot about, it's actually where I go for a lot of my Illustrator and InDesign questions. I go to Skillshare for it. Did I get the new Simply Gilded kit? It hasn't arrived yet, but it's on its way. So you made a Facebook group, Butt Pucker. Was it the fuck? Was it your fuck acronym, Mary? Because that's bogus. Beadboard is like the stuff that goes, it's like a wainscoting we're putting up in our house, but it's like a cheap wainscoting because we're cheap. All right, so that's I think where I'm going to end this today, you guys. Ooh, just under an hour. Tomorrow I will be going through my power sheets and also doing some work in my bullet journal. I'm all behind this week because of not feeling good yesterday, but that's just the way it is. If you can't tell, I have a lot to do today, so I should just get on that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Be sure to go check out the phone number in the description if you want to leave a message for my call-in podcast next week. And other than that, have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you all very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Probably between 8:30 and 9:30 Pacific time. Hasta la vista.